Former Cardinals quarterback Keith Wenning made his NFL debut this week when his Baltimore Ravens took on the 49ers in their preseason opener on Thursday. Meanwhile, here in Muncie, the Cardinals are about a week and a half into their fall camp quest to find his replacement. And this is actually a critical juncture because the offense at this point has been installed, so the coaches can start to get a clearer picture of the four-man race.
We just finished practice 8, and for the most part, our installation is in, and our offense is in. And I just told the guys after practice that next 7 to 10 days, we really got to lock in and make positive strides because there's not going to be many new plays going in. Now we got to fine tune what we're doing and start executing a little better, a little faster. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'll be honest, it's still a four-man race, and I mean that.
I mean, somebody's got to step up and do it. Somebody's got to step up and grasp it, just like Coach Lynch said.
The whole offense is in. And now we just got to execute it, and the people who know the offense the best are the kids who are going to play the most, I think.
All we can do is really bring our best out every day and try to make the decision difficult for the coaches. If we're at the bottom of the depth chart, try to push the guys up top. The top depth chart guys are going to try to hold off, but whoever performs the best is obviously going to win the job.
We're all really close, so we're really just focused on getting the job done, whoever it may be. So it's just it's exciting.
Ozzy's got out to a good start, and he hadn't played a whole lot, but he's a redshirt sophomore. Has been in the system, for a few years, so he has an idea what you're doing. So I really think from an operations standpoint and how we ID things, and how we just communicate as an offense, I really think he's done a nice job of making sure we're on the same page as an offense. And now he has to keep going and keep making the plays that present himself, and he can really throw the football. And when his goods, when he's on, he's really impressive. And we just need a little bit more consistency, and he knows that. And I think we'll see that as we continue to move on.
Just come out and compete every day and just have fun doing it, because it's a blessing to be out here with all these guys, and whoever takes it and runs with it, it's going to be fun.
Jack is just, as a redshirt freshman, he hadn't been in it, quite as long, so he's still learning it mentally. But from a physical standpoint, he's pretty smooth and really has a good base in the pocket and great pocket presence, and can make some throws that we're excited about for the future. So we got to keep him going mentally, and if he can do that next 10 days and take the next step, we're looking forward to seeing it.
You got to be a leader. You got to be loud. You got to be on time. You got to just be a good example to everybody, and I think all of us have done that. And I think the kids on the team have learned that we're here to play and we're here to lead. Kyle has done a really nice job, and he's playing a heck of a lot better right now than he did this spring, and he knows that. And I've been very, very pleasantly surprised with how he responded, his body, and he's really attacked the weight room, and Coach Philly did a great job with him, and you can see it. And he has more arm strength. He's being decisive.
I know the system. I know where to go with the ball. Just kind of waiting for my opportunity to prove myself. The confidence is there. Got a great offensive line and great back. So my job is just to manage the game. Do what I can to keep us on pace. And if I can do that, I think we'll obviously be really successful.
Yeah, David, I think he has a bright future. And mentally, he's really sharp. And for a kid that is a true freshman, I know he's here in spring ball. But when we talk about football and football in general, he really has a great understanding of the game. And he plays that way too. And he needs to keep coming physically. But last night we had our first live scrimmage, and he got in there and operated really well, moved the offense right down the field. And so he's a guy that if he keeps going, that we'll see what happens.
Making the most of those reps and proving to the coaches that you've learned everything that they've tried to teach you, and just being consistent, being sharp with your reads, and just seeing the defense and making good decisions. That's going to be key this week.
But at the end of the day, we're all friends, and we all came here to play football. So clearly, we all want to play, and that's the main goal. And I don't think whoever gets it, I think we're all really good friends, and we all support each other.
The Cardinals have their final double session tomorrow before getting Monday off and then having a 2:15 single practice on Tuesday. As always, practices are free and open to the public. In the meantime, from the Ball State practice fields outside Schumann Stadium, I'm Joel Godette for BallStateSports.com.